builders on a site in the grounds of a large coaching inn which is 16th century. So the house has been constructed with similar materials to the building as part of the planning regulations. The room we're in at the moment is the lounge, which is 20 feet by 12 feet. As you can see, it has a workable fireplace with a working damper so that you can close it off when not in use. And we're looking down into the French windows to the garden. And the garden is about 30 feet by 30 feet with a side entrance next to the front door, which runs down the entire length of the dwelling. I'm taking you now around to the internal French doors, double doors, that open up to the dining room. The dining room is approximately 8 feet by 12 feet, and as you can see, it has a very large Welsh dresser in it, and also a large dining table. But still, there is plenty of room in the room to manoeuvre around. I'm going to take you to have a look outside the window and see the lovely view of the garden from here. Again, you can probably see that we've got trees behind and are not overlooked at all. This is a south easterly facing garden, so we get the sunshine from the left through into the garden all day long, which is an absolute joy. The garden is laid mainly to lawn and a border of shrubs, and a very, very useful shed, which I think you can probably just see in the background now. In all the rooms there are at least 2 sets of double sockets. In the dining room there's a telephone socket. In here there is a cable connection plus an individual TV socket if you don't want to have cable. All of the ceilings are corniced, and because it's such a well-built building, there is very little maintenance as far as problems with coving and splitting from the ceiling. In fact, I don't think we've ever had any maintenance requirements on that score at all. All the doors are fairly standard for this kind of building, and as we look out into the hallway you can see that the hall is a Victorian style pattern of black and white. The design of the house is on the old Victorian style of 3 large double bedrooms and the usual standout for Victorian homes. In front of you see a door. That's the door to the downstairs cupboard where the central heating system is, and that's a condensing boiler. So there's no water in the loft. All the water is contained on the ground floor of the property. And swinging round in the hall, as you can see, the hall is quite a nice width, substantially spacious room. And we're now going into the kitchen, and you'll see that there is an extractor fan and a range of modern luxury fitted units. And coming around into the room, you'll see that there's plenty of space for dishwasher, washing machine and tumble dryer, and a very, very spacious fridge freezer as well. Northerly facing double glazed windows. The windows are all wooden framed, white painted wooden framed with double glazed units. All the downstairs units you will see are safety glass, unbreakable safety glass. And you will see also the hob unit and double oven, and you will also see that we've got a breakfast bar in the room. as well. Has beautiful slate tiles, which I find a doddle to look after. They're always nice and shiny and easy to keep clean. In the corner there you'll see an additional door. That's a small cloakroom. Again, very modern, white suite and nicely decorated. Right, I'm going to take you upstairs now. We've got a dog leg, so if I just draw back a little, you'll see that we've got a lower step out into the hallway, and a second step, and then straight into the dog leg and up the stairs. 14 steps up to the top, another dog leg at the top, and then we reach the spacious landing. We're going to go first into the third bedroom, which we're actually using as a study, as you can see. I think you can probably see that there are two quite substantial bookcases in here, which would also indicate to you that you could get a substantial wardrobe in here, as well as a 4'6" bed. We've had a 4'6" bed in here. Again, I'm going to take you to have a look to see what the views are. Again, southeasterly facing garden, and you can see how we can just see trees. Nobody can see us and we can't see anybody, which is lovely. And a view of the garden. As you can see, all the carpets are the same in the house. A rather nice oatmeal beige colour. Very good quality. And then we're going to swing round and go into the second bedroom. As you can see, again, the north-facing windows. Nice lot of light coming in, bearing in mind it's not such a good day today. And you'll see that we've invested in a large built-in wardrobe with lots and lots of storage space. There are 3 drawers on the bottom there, 2 central for actually fairly long hanging, and then the other mirrored doors hold back the fact that there's extra long hanging, or as in this end we've got a shelf in, so there's storage as well as somewhere to hang clothes. Again, in this room there are 2 sets of sockets either side of the bed, and also another one in this corner of the room. Again, you can see that it's all in excellent condition.